Hi guys, welcome to another A1 video walk round. This time we've got this lovely BMW. It's lovely, isn't it, Sam?
It is very lovely.
Love the colour, love the wheels, love the spec. Right, let's tell you how this is going to work. Got lovely Samantha behind the camera. Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
And the sort of not so lovely Kev in front of the camera. Say hi, Kev. Hi, Kev. Right, so we'll take you around the outside, show you any marks, bits and pieces like that. Then we'll take you around the inside, go through all the spec, then we'll take you for a little drive, and then there'll be a few minutes at the end just to tell you what we give away as an RAC approved dealer, finance and stuff like that. Okay, Samantha, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You walk, I'll talk.
Okay.
So everybody, this is a BMW 3 Series 320D. This is the M Sport version. This is the xDrive version. Sam, what's the xDrive?
Four-wheel drive.
It's four-wheel drive, yeah, or as they like to say, all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
So we wouldn't normally be selling this because it's done a bit more miles than we would normally sell on a car, but it came in part exchange against a big 4x4, and it was in such nice nick, and it had really nice history, and it had a really nice spec. I thought we'd go for it, and we put it through the pre-delivery inspection, the RAC inspection, and happy days.
Happy days.
Very small couple of things. We got to put a new reflector in here because it had some water ingress, as yeah, just so I think the edge had broken down and got some water ingress. So that's an order. That'll be here in a day or two, won't it?
Yeah.
Done 96,000 miles. It's a 2 previous owner car. Full service history. It's due now, so we'll be doing that before it goes. 0-60.
Tell me.
7.4. Pretty quick.
Good. Yeah, it is good.
Top speed.
Tell me.
142 of your miles per hour. It's twice the speed limit, that, Sam.
It is twice the speed limit.
What I love about these 320Ds, 184 brake horse. Got some beans and big torque, 380 Newton meters of torque, which is a lot. Let me tell you, if you don't understand it, it's a lot. But do you know what the best thing is about this?
What?
Miles per gallon.
Oh yeah, I can imagine it's quite good.
All right, round town.
Oh, I don't know, 40 something, 45?
Oh,
48?
48.7.
48.7?
Mental, isn't it? How about combined, in and town and out of town?
56.
Yeah. Close, very close. 58.9, nearly 59.
Oh.
Right, get this.
Yeah.
On the road, 56 miles an hour, just cruising, 60 miles an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're doing 67 mpg in a Beamer. I mean, obviously they're lying because it's not going to do that, is it?
No.
Because they're German and it's a diesel. Not that I'm racist against Germans or diesels, but they've got this knack of saying, well, it does this and it doesn't. But I do know that it will do 60 miles to the gallon if you drive lightly. Okay, before I give any more disparaging remarks about German car manufacturers, should we go inside?
Let's go inside.
Welcome to Under the Bonnet, Sam. Come and have a look at that.
Wow.
That detail is a bit under there. That is clean, man.
That is clean.
Super clean. This is the bulletproof 2-litre chain-driven diesel turbocharged unit, producing 184 brake horsepower. Should we go around to the boot?
Let's go around.
So surprisingly, these 3 Series don't look like they've got a big boot, but they actually do.
It is big, isn't it?
Yeah, and do you know what I quite like? Is this little bit under here?
Bit more room.
Yeah. And I think, if I'm correct, can you stay there?
Oh yeah, sure.
I can't remember if these have got a little bit that comes down like that. Look.
Hi.
I'm not sure if these back. I think these back things come through as well, don't they? Just have a little handle there. Oh no, the watches. You do that, and then you do that.
Oh wow.
And then what I quite like as well, can you pull that one?
Yeah. Oh here.
Right, so it's actually got really good load space.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. It's boring, but as a punter, you need to see it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, where have you gone?
Can't see you.
It's so far away. This is such a big boot. I reckon, right, if you were to measure that cubic capacity in frozen peas,
Oh my
right,
god.
how many frozen peas do you reckon you get in that boot?
A lot of frozen peas.
You're absolutely right. The actual answer is a lot. Right, do you want to go around that side?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I like about BMWs?
What?
Over-engineered cup holders.
Oh yeah.
Is that over-engineered enough for you?
It is actually.
Good. Loads of room, because I'm quite big. There's loads of room. Got aircon thing in the back here, so you can turn it from hot to cold, and you can turn it on and off, which is nice for passengers. Not that we really care about passengers, but they do get sun protection glass in the back, Sam.
Yes, they do.
Which you or I call privacy glass, and that's why the side profile of the car looks so sick.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to shut that door?
Yes, and come round there. Sure.
I'm getting in.
Okay. Yeah, leave me out in the cold, no problem.
Okay, so this 3 Series has got some toys on it which they don't normally have. So we've got electric memory and lumbar adjusted seats, which is cool. Auto lights, electric windows and wing mirrors all round. You can change eco mode and stuff like that on here, sports mode. I'll tell you what, let's turn it on. Okay, so we're packing 95,700 miles. It's got widescreen nav on here, or widescreen. Oh look, yeah, cheers. Look at that. It's wider screen than my first telly. Which actually, do you know my first telly?
Yeah.
No remote control.
Really?
Do you know what the remote control was?
No.
Me being kicked in the bum by my dad.
To go and
change the channel. What channel do you want? 1, 2 or 3? That's what it was. 3 channels. There wasn't even channel 4, man. Right. We got cruise control, flappy paddles if you want to be a racing driver. Got a bit of digital display on the sensor console. I think there's DAB on here as well, isn't there? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, heated seats.
Oh, important, especially for this time of year.
Oh, mate, why haven't I had that on? I've got a normal temperature bum when I should have a nice warm one. I'll tell you what, just for the test drive, I'm going to put yours on.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just the type of guy I am. Nice like that. Full M Sport interior, steering wheel, auto dimming.
Mirror.
That'll be it.
Yep, rear view mirror.
Auto. What do we call those?
Auto wipers.
Yeah, and
auto lights.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Come on. Okay, that's it. Let's go for a drive.
Okay.
Okay. So Sam, you ready for a drive?
I'm ready.
Good. Okay, let's go. So, know these very well. I bought and sold God knows how many of these 3 Series. We've had them on our fleet for how long? Forever.
Yeah, forever.
I bought the first ones about 10 or 12 years ago. Really reliable, say chain driven, no cam belt. So no worries there. Engines are good for a lot of miles. I've known one of these to go to 250k. And actually, the ride quality is pretty good, isn't it?
It is. I do like that.
It's a comfortable, well laid out and well equipped cabin. I would say my only issue with 3 Series sometimes being a leggy man is the room in the back. What are we packing in the back here, Sam?
You know what? It's actually not the worst.
It's not bad, no?
No.
It's not bad, is it?
It's
Maybe
not
I've shrunk.
bad.
Have I shrunk, do you think?
Well,
As I've got older.
It's actually.
I mean, I used to be 7'2". Must have lost a foot.
No, it's not actually that bad, if I'm honest.
And in terms of interior damage and stuff, it's pretty good actually, this car, isn't it? For 96k,
Yeah.
it's in bloody good nick, isn't it?
It really
Mind you, he
is.
didn't have any kids, did he?
No.
The guy who traded it in was just a big boy, wasn't he?
He was a very tall man.
Yeah. So he went for a very large Jeep after this. So we're now up to 60. No bangs or rattles from the steering or suspension. Right, let's listen. very quiet.
It is very quiet.
What you expect, isn't it, off a German cruiser?
It is.
I don't think anyone's going to be really disappointed with this car at all, are they?
No.
Gear change is nice. It feels like it has done a lot less miles.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think, do you know what it is? I think it's done a lot of motorway mileage.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the interior, exterior, and you know, you get in a car and like you can tell when it's done 70 or 80,000 miles and it's been hard mileage.
Yeah.
It just feels a bit loose.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like when you got a pocket full of change and you rattle it. I don't know where I'll get that analogy from. That's a bit like when you get in a car and everything's just a little bit,
I know what you mean.
bit jangly, a bit loose.
Quite tight still, doesn't it?
Yeah, very tight. Yeah, very tight indeed. Which is what everyone wants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why are you making me laugh?
I'm not.
Why is that funny?
It's not.
You're childish.
funny.
You
No,
know that.
I'm not childish.
You're childish.
I'm not.
Anyway, let's get off of tightness. So I think we're coming towards the end of our demonstration. In terms of this car, I don't think you're going to be very disappointed with this car at all. You should be very impressed. It's in really nice nick. Yes, it's done a bit of mileage, but it hasn't done really hard mileage, I don't think. It's got really good service history. It's really nice spec, being the xDrive with heated seats, full leather, and all the other bits and pieces, the memory seats, electric seats, all that kind of stuff. So I think if I summarise, I love a summary.
Yes, that's so
So
nice.
if you're looking for a cool looking BMW 3 Series or C-Class or A4, and you've got, you know, a touch over 10 grand to spend, and you want to look cool, arrive in style and be comfortable and have a really warm bum,
Yeah,
this is your car, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
This is it. Plus, if you want to get 60 miles to the gallon whilst
Exactly.
being comfortable and looking cool.
Exactly.
I mean, you won't look that cool in it because obviously I won't be in the car. Okay, right, so we'll leave it there on that note because she just basically is going, stop. A couple of minutes to the end just to go through what we give away. Thank you very much for coming on our journey. Do you want to say goodbye?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Hi guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our video so far and you've enjoyed looking around the vehicle and going for a little drive with me and Sam. So we just want to go through a few bits and pieces just to tie everything up and give you all the information about buying a car from A1 Car Search. So firstly, we are an RAC approved dealer. That means you get a lot of extra stuff when you buy the car through us, but mainly it means that the car's gone through the RAC approved inspection scheme, which means our workshop here has rigorously gone through the vehicle and make sure that, you know, if the brakes are less than 40%, we've changed them. If the tyres are less than 3 or 4 mil, we've changed them, so forth. And we do that across the car so that it makes sure that you get a vehicle in superb condition, that you haven't got to go, you know, a couple of 100 yards down the road and change the brakes. We make sure that the vehicles are up to their exacting standards, and we get inspected about 6 times a year by the RAC to make sure that we're doing our job properly. You'll also get a free RAC warranty with the vehicle. Generally, most of our vehicles are fairly new, so they're getting covered by the Platinum warranty, which is about as good as warranty as I've seen in 25 years in the business. That's why we use it, and that's why all the customers that trust us to make sure we've made the right choice in our choice of warranty company and our partnership with the RAC. You can extend the 6-month cover that we give away to 3 years, either 24 or 36 months total coverage. This also ups the warranty claim limit from £1,000 to £4,000, but on any of the policies there's no limit to how many claims you can make. So that sort of covers that. You do also get a year's free breakdown cover, which you can register. That's your own choice. That comes with every vehicle that we sell. We also put a brand new MOT on the vehicle. All vehicles are serviced as required, and certainly if the vehicle is within 4 months or 4,000 miles of requiring a service, we'll do it early. All the vehicles come with 2 keys. We also do really great finance deals. So if the car's under 5 years old, it can be done on the PCP scheme, which is a bit like a lease with an option to buy at the end. That can make the payments really manageable. Or you can just do it on a straight HP deal, 1 to 5 years. APRs at the moment are somewhere between 6 and 8%. It depends how much you're borrowing and over how long. It also does depend on you having an excellent credit rating. If your credit isn't, as what they now say, excellent, then it can go up 1% or 2% depending on your credit profile. As you'll see from our videos, our cars all look fantastic, and that's because we do something that really a lot of other car dealers, whether they be main dealers or even top-end independents, don't do. We do a full detail on the car, which is like a super posh valet. It takes about 7 or 8 hours for our guys just to do one car, but they'll go through the entire vehicle, wet vac all the headlinings, carpets, treat leathers, wet vac seats, boots, under the bonnet. They will cut back all of the paintwork and then machine polish the outside as well, so that when you see the vehicles, they're fantastic. And obviously we've prepped the vehicles for marks and bits and pieces like that. So actually when most people, I think probably 95% of people who come here and look at a car via a video, just come and buy it because they're not disappointed when they turn up by the condition of the vehicle. Well, our main part of our business is actually car sourcing. So my customers have stayed with me for, oh God, how long have we been going now? About 15 or 16 years. And they keep coming back because we're able to find whatever car or van they require for their personal or business use. We do both new and used vehicles, but we predominantly sort of specialise up to about 5 years old. We don't tend to go too much older than that unless it's a classic or something like that I want to get involved with. We will do those, but we'll find you whatever make or model if I would buy it myself. So there are certain cars that I've been asked for that we just wouldn't supply because we don't think they're very good. And in that case, we will help you through, see what you need from a vehicle and suggest some cars to you. We do this a lot for a lot of customers actually, where they're not quite sure what they want. There's lots of choice out there, so they take our advice and we'll send them vehicles that we think, after really we go through a fact find of what they need, what they're going to spend, what they use in the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's I think all that I need to cover. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.